last year, commanding nearly 100% valuation premiums over the traditional biopharma firms. The founders emphasize that their specialized biological models trained on genomic data rather than internet text offers capabilities that general-purpose LLMs cannot replicate, particularly in the 3D molecular simulation and clinical trial optimization. Let's do a deep dive and let's try and understand what is happening here. As we said, that the intersection of artificial intelligence and pharmaceutical development has emerged as one of the most compelling investment themes in the current venture capital landscape. Over the past year, investors have deployed approximately $3.2 billion across 135 AI-focused drug development companies, with these startups commanding valuation premiums that are approaching double those of the traditional biopharma firms. This capital influx reflects a growing investor conviction that purpose-built AI systems can meaningfully accelerate the notoriously lengthy and expensive drug development process. However, we also have to point out that founders in the space face persistent challenge articulating how their specialized platforms differ from the general-purpose language models that the consumers encounter through popular chatbot interfaces. Now, the distinction matters significantly. Consumer-facing AI tools are designed to process and synthesize vast amounts of text-based information from the open internet. Pharmaceutical AI platforms, by contrast, operate on far more constrained but highly specialized data sets. This means that the models are working with roughly 20,000 to 25,000 genes that comprise human DNA and running complex molecular simulations with precise three-dimensional imaging capabilities. This specialization appears to be attracting interest from established pharmaceutical companies seeking to modernize historically fragmented and siloed research processes. Now, whether these platforms will fundamentally transform the clinical trial timelines remains uncertain, but the strategic rationale for integration is becoming increasingly apparent to industry incumbents evaluating acquisition opportunities. That's all that we wanted to share with you in this particular video. Stay tuned in for our next update.